At last, content in the quiet echo of the land's gentle call, she stood, poised and proud, as though she had always belonged. With a soft breath and a steady heart, she claimed this place as home, and there, beneath open sky, she began the tender art of shaping her dwelling, piece by careful piece.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Empires. I am Jade, and today we have a very exciting project to get started today. I will have to say that. Okay, now let's clear up a few things. Firstly, yes, I am back. I'm so glad to be back. It's been a little while since I posted a video. I think it's been over a month at this point. I think 6-ish weeks or so. Maybe more than that. I want to thank you guys for sticking around here. Anyone who's stayed, anyone who's back here, or anyone who's here for the first time, welcome. Now, let's go over what needs to happen today, and I wasn't doing anything. There we go. Alright, cool. So, what is happening today? We are going to be... Well, wait, let's have a look. So, this is a farm. I need to get end rods for my storage room, which still isn't completed yet. I've been sort of waiting to finish that window once I've got proper lighting in here. So that will be done soonish. Which is why I need all of these chorus fruit, which I need to attend to. But we've got a storage room. We have got our starter house, a farming district, a raid farm all the way out north. We've got a lot of infrastructure now, and we can finally start getting to the fun bit of the server, which is going to be making our empire. Or making the Emerald Court, which I'm looking forward to. So the Emerald Court will be built over here or so. I need to do some terraforming still to make sure it's a good area and a good space. But it's just going to be behind the farming district here, with little huts for everyone. I needed to still design the huts, so yeah. If you didn't realise, these videos get filmed on various different days. So that will be happening soonish. You guys will see that in a time lapse. You will see it done in about a minute. I will be doing it over the course of a few days. Over many hours. But I'm looking forward to it. So what are we doing today? We are finally going to get started on these huts. We are going to be making huts for each person. So now this is where I need you guys to jump in. In my comment section below, I need from everyone a preferred username or name. Please do not use your actual name. Let me make this very clear. I will not accept anyone if they use their actual name. Please do it your actual name. I need a colour or up to, I think, 3 colours. And an occupation. What this is for is each hut will be based on a member of the community. So every person in the community who wants it will have a little place to stay in the Empire server. Yeah, so what's going to happen is your colour will be, the colours you pick determines the colour palette. The name is just going to be a sign on the door. What else is there? And the job. The job will sort of help me decide on an interior and like the types of things I include. I've already got my first house that I'm going to build for a friend. And I think I'll be doing a lot of this work also on stream. Well, maybe not this house specifically, but work for coming places will be done on stream. On Twitch, I stream every Sunday, 8 PM EST. Which you might have to convert to your time zone. I can look it up for BST and Australian time zones. We're just gonna fly, honestly, this is fun. But, we need to actually get started with today's episode. So, let's hop on over, back over there, and we'll get started with our time lapse. I don't know if I'm going to clear the ground and then do a clip, or if you're just going to see the entire thing built. But either way, let's go. Okay, everyone, and we are done. Yeah, so for a little bit of context, I started filming this episode probably a month ago, and then I got busy, and I made this house about a week ago, but I've been procrastinating on one key element of it, and then kept procrastinating, and then things happened, and well, so the building is done. The interior and some of the exterior is not. So, let's have a look. Now, this house is made for one of my wonderful friends and viewers, Sus Fernie. So I will get that sign together. Actually, let's go do the sign now, because I feel like that's important. And I want it to be a hanging sign, so maybe some chains as well, which iron is no issue. But I want it... Oh, you're going to need to get the hanging sign. I might do it out of jungle. I think jungle will look nice. No, I'm not too lazy. We can go. Okay. I just need a bit of iron. Force. Oh, not there. This one. Yeah, that will do. Yeah, so this episode will be getting to you guys tonight, I think. I also need to fix up the staircase. There's just some little things we need to do together. But before I show you that, let's go inside, and I want to show you the cool thing. Bunch of barrels. This will be the kitchenette. Because Sus Fernie's occupation, I did sort of take over a little bit more control over this one. Just sort of to show you guys what the model will be. So, this is what it is. Now, I haven't done a lot. This is the living room. This is a mistake that I can't quite fix because of this. So, Sus Fernie's occupation was gamer. Specifically, Among Us. So, I decided to use Armor Stand mod to make this little guy. And I was going to fix him up on stream, on this video. Because... well, so the pieces of the eye, like, if you have seen Among Us before, I'll insert a picture here. Editor Jade. Insert picture, please. That was my inspiration. And I wanted to create that sort of effect because the eyes part of it, it goes from white in the corner to, like, darker shades of blue to the very right corner. And then it wears a backpack type looking thing. So that's what this is. It gets cut off by the back of the seat. I am punching armor stands. I wanted to create more of like a rounded shape of the head so it inclines a little bit. And the feet are a little bit wonky. It was very scuffed, to say the least. Because of this, I kind of wanted to save some space. So you'll notice this is only 2 blocks tall. This will probably be room for a painting or a TV. I want to get that in. We're going to do the kitchenette part, and it is getting dark, which is fitting, so I can show you the bed. Or the bedroom loft type thing. Yeah. Very exciting. Lots of stuff up here. And, of course, an orange bed, because Fernie's colour of choice was orange. Now, I did need to incorporate some green onto this, so let's go do the sign first. I need some iron nuggets for some chains. And then I want an iron chain to hang the sign from. How much my electricity? Fine. Okay. Actually, I don't really need the chains. Yeah, we'll put it over here. And this is Sus Fernie. We'll call it a cottage for now. I don't know, that might change. But yeah. So this is for Sus Fernie. And let's go start moving some things in. Let's go start with the green area, actually. It's important to do. Let me have some gluten. Where is my scaffolding? What do I need? I want my leaves as well. Here are my leaves and some scaffolding. Alright, let me... Those dark oak, I want my dark oak, my oak leaves, and the scaffolding. And the reason why I wanted to do this is I wasn't sure how to incorporate greenery at first. I think orange was a more difficult colour to sort of greenify. So there was many versions of this house that, you know, I had a gradient where it went green to orange. And like they looked really cool and they looked really impressive. But it wasn't what I wanted and it wasn't quite what I was envisioning. And that kind of making sure that I liked it was important to me and that it looked good. I'm gonna get so I'm gonna create some vines. This is what this is gonna be. That are gonna just hang over the house. And I want to just leave space for it to go down. I want this one to like split into two. So we might go from this level. And then it gets a little bit thicker. Here. And then we'll place those like that. And, oh, so. Nice. Quarter for a little bit for I normally have free cam, but I'm having to play unmodded just for this part of the video because we updated versions and it just our server wasn't quite working great. Ooh, it's looking good. I think it needs a bit more. It looks like it's missing a bit, maybe somewhere over there and a little bit in that corner. But yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we'll get into doing the interior. We are going to be pretty productive today's episode. Maybe just a little bit. And then maybe some that kind of leans this way. Let's go check it out. Scaffolding is very useful to get a good view with some blocks. Actually, I think that might be a little bit too much. Let me grab... I should have shears in this box. Just so I can remove... I think the lower bit was a little bit too much, so I might get rid of that. Just on this side, I think this side was going to get pretty cluttered. Anyway, and the back I'm not too worried about because no one looks at the back. So I'm kind of just going to leave that one as is, but over here it looks like it's a little bit too messy. Let's see. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It's less messy. Maybe if I get rid of that one too. Where did you come from? Not very nice, huh? I think this is also making it look a little bit bulky, so let me get rid of this one here. Alright, I'm happy with that. I don't really care. You know, that low durability, I haven't seen that in ages, actually. I'm missing 4 pieces of scaffolding. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice. I'm happy with that. It looks good. Alright, now we need to bring some things inside here. I was just going to do a little simple kitchenette, kind of like the one on my side base, actually. And I might just do that because I haven't had a lot of inspiration for interiors lately. I'm not very good at interiors, if you couldn't tell. And I do often just procrastinate trying to make one. So what do I need? I think some like fence posts will be nice. I think I've got a lot. So let me switch to my rockets because I've got a lot of wood. This space is predominantly wood. So let's maybe do some stone. Some cobblestone might be nice. Cobblestone should be... I can't get over... There we go. I can't get over the... What's the face? What's the sappy gas? Because... there was a meme. Something that Schizoman did on YouTube was he had turned that sound into a meme, just kind of extended it. Is there a zombie underneath my base? What happens when you play with sounds? I don't typically play with sounds. If you come to my streams, you would know that I may have deafened a couple of you. The other day when I went to the Ender and forgot that I can't hear things because purposefully I turn off sounds so I can't hear them, but you guys can. And I may have forgotten that when I went to the loudest place on planet Earth. Well, planet Minecraft, I guess. And just accidentally deafened you all. Apologies for that. That was not intentional. Maybe some cobblestone walls might look good. I should use my stone cutter for that. I want to hear rain on the roof. I've heard that sounds really nice apparently. It is very peaceful, I will say that. I generally love the rain, especially when I'm at home and it's winter and I'm cozy. I feel like rain is the best weather. Okay. Cobblestone walls. Should make another furnace or two. I'm not prepared. Okay. Let's go back to the storage room. And let's go figure out what materials I need first, and then we'll come back. I want to go get some smokers. I think that would look really nice for decor. So how do I make a smoker? Oh, easy. Alright. I don't want to waste cobblestone on a smoker. Like, I know I can change it. Okay, I can change it. It is fine. You can use the cobblestone. Let's do 3. We'll do 4. And then I want to make 2 of these. And I think everything else I want to do is wood. So that'll just be some wooden bits. I feel like I just... I guess I didn't. I kind of slept at the start of this video. Oh. In Minecraft, let me say. Clarify. I mean in Minecraft. But I feel like I just slept. Alright. Oh, actually, this is getting to be long. And I don't really want to cut you guys, so we're gonna just... It's gonna be a longer episode, which I guess makes a bit of sense. I need a crafting table for here. You can go there. Sorry, I will probably turn those into lanterns. And we're just gonna have like a pillar here. Fun, and maybe barrel. There, and then I think I want some more barrels, so let's go get some more. I'm probably going to finish the interior of this place off camera. And then in the next episode, which I promise, if it takes me more than 2 weeks, I feel like I have to do something. Like if it takes me more than 2 weeks to get another episode out, I have to, like, be punished or something. Because it truly should not take me that long to get a video out. And it didn't need to. I did just get busy and stuff happened. But I don't feel like that was valid enough to miss the amount that I have. Oh, not uploading. So yeah, apologies for the lack of videos, guys. I know this is me returning from break. I like that. That's kind of cute and cozy. I think I want some candles here. And I definitely need some more lights. So maybe we can do like a lantern coming from like the cabinet would be cute. I want to get some lanterns. I can only make one. Let's make some nuggets. There is no shortage of iron. 6? Only 6? I'm gonna need more than that. Surely, 13 lanterns, not bad. I will take 13. I'm also gonna fix up these stairs before we go. Alright. You're gonna go there. You can't hang, so. Actually. Yes, you can. No, you should actually let me. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Like, it needs more whimsy. I love the candles. Candles are not candles, lanterns. Lanterns in Minecraft was such a good addition. One goes up there. And then I probably can make a little thing with like lanterns. And then like an armor stand right there. Oh, I didn't clarify. This was made with armor stand mod, if I didn't say that already. Yeah. I think we're pretty much there for the interior. I want some stone stairs. And we're going to quickly just fix up this exterior bit and then I'll finish the rest off. I think 2 of these should be fine, and I use dark oak. Okay. And then we're going to just replace these with these, and we'll quickly go and get this done. Actually, that one is done incorrectly. Okay, we do have 5 along, so we're going to just break this one and this one. I really like this sort of stripedness of having 2-tone stairs. Let's just see how far this takes us now, because I can. No, I do need some more dark oak. But yeah. Dark oak stairs to the rescue. Yeah, it is absolutely not complete, and that is my fault. But yeah, here we go. So overall, not too bad. There is no sort of bathroom area, and I wish it was a little bit more complete. But I honestly, Yeah, there was going to be... But we can do this now. Let's switch this. We're going to put a desk in the corner. And I think I kind of want it to face this way. We can have a candle on the desk. A lantern on the desk. We'll use the dark oak. Like an L-shaped desk. With the lantern on it. In the corner. It needs a pressure plate, which we can do out of something. And a photo, so a picture. Let me go get... Nope, don't be lazy. It's not even being lazy. Like, if I had to walk there, it would, but I have an elytra. I have wings, we can fly. Okay. Let us... How do I make a photo, a picture? I need leather, I think. Is it like leather and sticks, or is that an item frame? There's some leather. How do I make a picture? I've never made a picture, actually. I think that's one of the things that I've never made. What is it called? Picture? I know what it is. It's called. No. Art. What is it called? Oh, why am I blanking on this? Photo? Painting. Painting. Wool. Didn't need leather at all. Needed wool. Okay, I've got some wool and it needs some sticks. I just need one, so... It sounds like Nox Crew. Didn't offer it to me. Okay. There we go, we got a painting. Anything else I need? I need the pressure plate. And we want to use probably a stone one. What can I throw? My inventory is full. But that's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where you do your gaming, play Amogus. I'm gonna get this edited right now. I think. Like the minute I finish filming this, it's gonna be edited and it's gonna go out. There we go. I can get a button too. Keyboard. And then button. Jungle one will do. So you can sit. And then you can type. And like click with your mouse. Yeah. Look, is it the prettiest? No, did I think... I didn't quite think it through either, so it is a little bit rushed. But, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Fernie, for letting me build this for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys!